Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, everybody. I am making an old-fashioned chocolate pie. And I ain't making it totally from scratch. The pie crust is a Marie calendar, so there we go. Come on in, everybody. This is Mountain Cooking with Missy. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Thank you for all the likes and the shares all the time. Let me get me some eggs ready. Gotta wash my eggs. I have fresh eggs, y'all. I keep my eggs out on the counter. I have chickens, and we're fixing to get some more. We're getting silky chickens. Can't wait. I'm going to go live and show everybody our chickens. We're getting silky chickens. Y'all ever had the silky chickens? All of my fellow chicken people, if you have silkies, let me know. We've never had them. A friend of ours has kindly given us some, and we appreciate that. So once I get started with this pie doesn't take long at all. So you need a pre-baked pie crust. And I have one right here, a pre-baked pie crust. You can use any kind of pie crust you want. If you want to use graham cracker crust or a cookie crust, you can. But the old-fashioned one is the old-timey pie crust, like made out of lard and flour and all that stuff. So, let's get started. So you're gonna need, hello Miss Ama. Close my cabinets. Guys, we're live on TikTok and Facebook. Hello everybody. On both platforms. On both platforms. Howdy everybody. So you're gonna need 3 egg yolks. I'm gonna go ahead and separate my eggs. And we're gonna get that done. My eggs are room temperature, but I will tell you, when you're separating eggs, when you need to separate them, it is better if they're a little cold. And these sure ain't. They're hot. They're warm. They're room temperature. Fresh eggs can sit out on the counter. We use ours because we keep going through them, but if you haven't washed them, they are safe to be out on the counter for about a month. And these are perfect. Look at them. Now, I'm not putting a meringue on this pie. I don't like meringue on it. But it calls for 3 egg yolks. That's the recipe. It's an old recipe. They didn't let anything go to waste. The egg yolks, the egg whites, is what you used for the meringue. But I don't like meringue. I'll eat it, but for the chocolate pie, I prefer just to leave it off. And once the pie cools down, we like to put whipped cream on ours. That's just us. Hello, Ozzy. Howdy, everybody. So I'm going to set my egg whites aside. I'm going to use them egg whites because I'm going to be doing a recipe. I'm actually going to start a little series here now that it's March. I'm going to do a little series and do some Easter desserts. And I'm going to take it back old school. Is what I'm going to do. These are going to be like old-timey desserts. I'm going to be making a banana pudding from scratch. So all the good stuff. So what you do, you can put everything into your kettle, like I'm doing here. You lower that just a little so everybody can see. So you can put everything in your kettle, and then you can put it over on the stove. So you basically just put everything in here. So I want to do my egg yolks. Get them in there. I will share the recipe. And you're going to do 2 cups of evaporated milk. Now, we have always used canned milk for these pies. To me, they're just better with canned milk. And when we was growing up, we called this cream. We called evaporated milk cream when we were growing up. So I'm going to cut open a can here. Y'all, I don't have electric can opener. I don't. I have some modern things, but I'm pretty old school. I still use a can opener, a hand opener. I wouldn't have the room to put one on the counter if I wanted to. But maybe one of these days I'll have one, but right now I don't. And that's all right, and I'm not hinting for one either, because I'm pretty content with my opening them like that. It works. So you're going to need 2 cups of evaporated milk. I'll go back over this recipe. There's 1. There's not hardly 2 cups of evaporated milk in a can. There's only 1 3/4 cup of milk in a can, just so you know. So, but no worries. Now, if you don't want to use evaporated milk, you can use whole milk. That works too, but I do suggest at least whole milk. Don't use 2%. Now I'm just going to finish off with some whole milk. 2 cups. Y'all, when we were growing up, I grew up in a place called Tan Yard Holler in Southeast Kentucky. We didn't have a lot. We didn't buy a lot of milk. We didn't have cows either. We had chickens and pigs. We lived up in the holler. There wasn't no pasture land. So we didn't raise cows. Okay? So we used a lot of canned milk and powdered milk. But when we would eat cereal, Mommy would buy us those puff wheat cereal. Y'all remember the puff wheat cereal? And we would pour a little, we put cans of cream in the refrigerator, and we would pour a little bit of evaporated milk on our cereal, and then put water in it. And that's how we ate cereal. We didn't eat a lot, like I said, we didn't eat a lot of cereal. Puff wheat or Rice Krispies or puff rice was pretty much the kind of cereal that we ate. We didn't get all those like sugary cereals, but yeah. So there's that. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. Hello, Helen. You don't need an electric mixer. So you're going to need some cornstarch. Let's get that going. Now this is a live, so I am doing it from start to finish, and I interact with everybody. So you're going to need a cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 3 egg yolks we already have in there, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. I use good old Hershey's, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of unsalted butter. You can do salted butter too. I will tell you, I like to use salted butter. All the recipe always call for unsalted, but I think salted butter gives it like an extra good taste. But you don't put the vanilla and the butter in it until the pie filling thickens up, okay? Now, once I get it over here on the stove, it's going to come together really quick. So let's get the rest of our stuff in here. So you're going to need a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. This does not call for flour. Now, some people have asked me, this is the old-timey kind of pie, like my mama used to make. These kinds of pies, like this one and the butterscotch pie I make, they're the old-timey pies that I grew up having. And my mama made these a lot. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And I've had people say, well, some people have never really made these kind of pies before. They expect them to set up like a cheesecake. And I'm like, no, these are a pudding or a custard pie. They're not going to set up like a cheesecake. They're not going to be firm, but they're going to be kind of thick. They're like a thick custard. Chill them. Get them in the refrigerator. Once they cool down, chill them real good. But they are custard pies. They're not going to set up like a cheesecake, okay? Now you're going to do a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Dark chocolate or regular old kind will do. This is the old... What kind of pies did you all have when I grew up in Southeast Kentucky. So Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, you'd have a chocolate pie, a butterscotch pie, a homemade banana pudding. Oh, I'm curious. Did you all have banana pudding cold or warm? I remember it warm, but I prefer it cold. Same as tater salad. Some people eat warm tater salad. I prefer it cold. Put that out of the way. Now you're going to put a little bit of dash of salt in here. Gotta get our sugar. Now if you want to make this sugar free, you can. It calls for a cup of sugar. But you can do a cup of monk fruit sweetener. Any kind of sweetener that is equal to sugar, like in measurement, you can use. And monk fruit is. So monk fruit is M-O-N-K. I like the Lakanto brand. So that's what I'm actually going to use. Let me get it out. Wrong one. Here it is. So I'm actually going to make this without sugar. I'm going to make it with monk fruit sweetener. Recipe calls for a cup of sugar, but I'm going to use a cup of this. It's Lakanto monk fruit sweetener. So if you're diabetic, if you're looking to reduce your calories, right here you go. About a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to add our sugar. Oh, thank you all. I really appreciate you all sharing this out. And all the hearts and the likes. This recipe is in, this recipe is actually on my, there's some things I ain't allowed to say on the TikTok, but if you go to Missy Jones, which is my name, and dotcom.com, which is my website, you can get this recipe free. You can print it out, you can screenshot it. It's on there. It's called old-fashioned chocolate pie. Old-fashioned chocolate pie. 1 cup of sugar or monk fruit sweetener. I am using monk fruit sweetener because I'm going to make it sugar-free as I can. Now, I don't know how much sugar's in the pie crust, but I know by doing this, I can... I am not a diabetic. My husband has to watch his sugar. He doesn't take insulin or anything, but whenever I can fix anything that's without sugar, I do. If I know that we're going to be the ones eating it. I give away a lot of things, guys. My daughter's getting married, so her fiance takes a lot of stuff home. So I don't make everything like that. In it goes. And it will turn out just the same. Now, you're just going to stir this together. Then I'm going to move it over on the stove, and I'll move the phones over so everybody can see. See us cook it up, okay? Let me stir it up. Old-timey chocolate pie. It's real easy. It just takes a minute to get it all stirred up. And once it does, we'll put it on the stove. Monk fruit sweetener is considered low glycemic. I'm not a doctor by any means. I ain't telling you. But I will say that if you are watching your sugar intake, it is one of the ones that is usually suitable for that. It's keto friendly. So I about have it mixed up here. Then we'll get it on the stove. Basically all you do is you just cook it and stir it until it starts to thicken. And once it does that, it's ready to put in your pie crust. Now you can buy low carb pie crust. If you want to make this completely low carb, you can do that. But you have to put it in a crust that is low carb. And you can buy them, I reckon. All right, see that? After the wedding, oh yeah, people's gonna get to see. We're hoping to do a live stream when they get married, so everybody can see. We're planning on it, Lord willing. If we can get it, if we can make it happen, we plan on that. All right. So that is smooth. I'm going to put it over here on the stove. Let me make way for everything. I got to move the lights and make sure everybody can see. This one has a light attached to it. So now we're going to move this one over here so everybody can see. Y'all, my glasses, if you follow me on TikTok, I do a lot of TikTok shop stuff. So if you follow me, they're in my showcase on my TikTok shop, okay? Just so you know. There we go. Let me change the lights some more. All right. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. All right, I'm back. Now I'm just going to turn the heat on and I'm going to start cooking the pie. And it's going, once it starts, now I will say, you got to be careful. You don't want to overcook it, and don't start it out at about a medium low. Because if you scorch it, you burn it, guys. You don't want to do that. Oh, my mom made the best chocolate pie. I want to make this. Yeah, my TikTok is, I don't know if I'm allowed to share the link on it or not. I just never know with all this stuff. I'm so new at it. But I do have some fakes on there too. There's always a faker somewhere. Do you par bake? Yes, this is a pre-baked pie crust. I'm using Marie Callender's. You can use a graham cracker crust, a cookie crust. You can do whatever you want. The recipe is on my site. If you go to, it's my name, Missy Jones, DOTCOM, Missy Jones.com is my site. The recipe is right over there. Making a sugar-free chocolate pie with monk fruit sweetener. Yeah. You ought to get a 1-burner hot plate. I do have one, but I don't much like it. It's loud. I do have a hot plate. But I've used it a few times, and I guess I still will, but I don't know. Once it comes to boil, it just depends, guys. It depends on your stove. In my cookbook, it says once it comes, actually you just cook it until it starts to come to a boil. And once it starts to thicken up, you take it off the heat. You don't leave it on the heat long. So you basically are just going to stir it till it starts to come to a boil. Once it does that, it's going to thicken up fairly quick. Then you're going to take it off the heat. That's when you add your vanilla and your butter. This is an old-timey chocolate pie. Only thing different I'm doing is I'm not doing sugar, I'm doing monk fruit sweetener. I didn't make my pie crust from scratch. Y'all, them Marie Callender's crusts are good. And I'm a busy girl, and I don't have a lot of room to cook in my kitchen as far as, I cook and I make videos, but any shortcuts I can make, I try to do it right now. I'm just very limited on space, and kind of stresses me out a little bit. Y'all can only imagine. My kitchen's little. I don't have, so as little time as I can help myself and make things a little easier, I do. And I think they're just as good. So it's about to come. I can feel it already thickening up. Jello cook and serve. Yeah, the Jello cook and serve ones. I remember them. We've used them before. My mom used to, but I just rather make mine. Now, if these are good, let me tell y'all, listen up. This filling right here, if you don't want to put it in a pie, take it off the heat, cool it off, make fried chocolate pies. I need to do that. I want to try to do that. I've made a video, it's been a while, but I'm going to do one. I'm going to show you how to make the fried chocolate pies. Oh, I love fried apple pies, but fried chocolate pies are probably up there my favorite. I'm not a big apple pie fan. Roger loves them. I'd rather have a fried chocolate pie any day, or a fried lemon pie. Now, Roger loves the fried lemon ones. I need to make them too. Those are old-timey recipes. Peach, we used to do fried peach pies, fried lemon, fried chocolate, pretty much, and fried apple. My mama would make them, and she'd do fried blackberry pies. They're so good. That's the kind of desserts I grew up on, everybody. Now, I do have this kindly on a low heat. I'll speed it up here. But I am a very, I'm very cautious when it comes to these pies. I don't like to scorch them. Some people put these in the microwave. You can do that if you want to do that. I don't like to cook in the microwave. I only heat up things. I'm just not big on it. If you want to do that, you can. My vanilla bean paste comes from Vanilla Bean Kings. They do sponsor me. It's where all of my vanilla comes from. You can make it yourself too. This is really good with homemade vanilla extract. It's about to come together. As you can see, it's starting to steam. Just got to have patience. Anything homemade, guys. That's why people I get it. That's why people mix things up in a instant, like the instant pudding and stuff. I get it. But it don't taste the same. Now does it? It doesn't taste the same. I am making a chocolate pie. And I made mine without sugar. I made it with monk fruit sweetener. And so this is a somewhat diabetic friendly, I suppose. Make your own judgment. Oh yeah, lemon and peach, yeah. I do want me a fried peach pie. The fried lemon one, I'd rather have the fried custard pie than a fruit pie. I'm more of a custard pie girl than a fruit pie. It's about to come together. You see it? I can feel it too. I remember my mama making these, her standing at the stove, just on what I'm doing. I'm waiting on them to thicken up. My favorite homemade custard pie is a butterscotch pie. That's on my website too. It is. So they're all in my cookbooks, but I don't expect everybody to go buy my cookbooks. So a lot of these recipes are on my website. Free for the taking. No charge. No charge at all. Yeah, it's coming together. Coming together. And you'll know it's thick. It'll be a thick custard. And I like to use a whisk because I don't like my pies lumpy if I can help it. Yeah, there it comes together. Can y'all see it there? Fried apricot. I remember them. I remember Mommy always loved these. Now, it's thickening up. I took it off the heat. Off the heat, guys. It's off the heat. Now, I want to add in my butter. About 2 tablespoons of butter. I want to add in my vanilla extract. A good vanilla is good in this pie. Gotta have a good vanilla. And as you can see, I'm just stirring it up. Now, if you don't like yours as thick, you can add a little less cornstarch. But you want it to set up. Y'all, this smells so good. And see how smooth it is, guys? You see how smooth that is? Once you put that butter in, oh my gosh, it looks so silky. And you can smell this pie. Roger. Well, I'll get him to hear me or not. I want to put it in my pie crust. Try to get Roger, see if he can help me. I'm going to pour it in. See that? That's what you want. Build my muscles. Y'all should smell this pie. This little kettle is on my website too, on my store. This little 3-quart Dutch oven is handy. When you make anything like this, you need a heavy bottom, what you call a heavy bottom kettle. I might have to lick the... Now what I do is I jiggle it in. Jiggle that pie in like that right there. Got my crust on there. Jiggle it in. Jiggle it in. Now I'm going to move the phone over here where everybody can see me again. Bear with me. Don't go nowhere yet. Don't go nowheres. There we go. There we go. Y'all, this pie, I think I want to make some more. I'm going to, what I want to do is, now I'm wanting fried chocolate pies. Oh, goodness. Oh, Lordy. So, just jiggle it. You don't have to spread it out if you don't want to. And now, at this point, there's not much you can do. You gotta let it cool off. You don't bake this pie. This is a pre-baked pie crust. This is the old-timey chocolate pie like your memas and everybody made back in the holler. And let it cool off. Let it cool off. And you can top it with whipped cream or meringue, or whatever you want to do. A lot of people now, some people, what they'll do, if they want to put meringue on it, they go ahead and make the meringue. Put the meringue on it while it's warm. It doesn't matter. Put it in the oven under the broiler and let it brown up. That's the typical meringue. Then they let it cool off. Once it cools off, then they put it in the refrigerator. Okay? But never put it in the refrigerator until it cools off. If you've got meringue on it, I wouldn't keep it in the refrigerator no more than a day or two because meringue can start to seep. And one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of meringue. If you don't put anything on it, what I do, let me go ahead and do that now. I don't know if I have any. So what you can do, what I will do if I can find any, I don't know if I have any. If you don't want a skin on top of this pie. So some people, a cornstarch usually is not as bad as flour, but some people lay like a piece of plastic wrap on top of it. It keeps it from forming like a skin. And then once it cools off, they take that off, then they put their topping on it, like whipped cream. What I do is I chill it down. I don't put any whipped cream or anything on it. I just put whipped cream on it as we eat it. Like buy that sugar-free Cool Whip or whatever. I like it without anything. I'll eat it just like it is. So, y'all, you need to smell this. There you go. My mama would be proud of me. Now, my mommy did not make this pie. My mama did. My mom was not a big baker. She would make some things, but she was not a big baker. My mama made this pie. And my Aunt Lucy made this pie a lot. And she made it with a lard crust. It's so good. My fried apple pies are made with lard. The crust on my fried apple pies are made with lard. And now I have made myself want them. I am from Kentucky. I am from Southeast Kentucky. The recipe is on my website, Missy Jones. If you go to missyjones.com, you can get my recipe there. The recipe is as follows. Old-fashioned chocolate pie. 1 pre-baked 9-inch pie crust. You can do this kind of pie crust. You can do a cookie crust. You can do a graham cracker crust. But to get the old-timey taste, you want a pie crust. 2 cups of evaporated milk or whole milk. Cup of sugar. I use monk fruit sweetener instead to make it less calories and more diabetic friendly. I'm not diabetic, but my husband watches his sugar, so I made it like that. But you can use sugar. Monk fruit is the same measurement as sugar. 1/4 cup of corn starch, 3 egg yolks, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Gotta use good vanilla extract. A tablespoon of unsalted butter, or you can use salted butter, which I do. I think it just makes it taste better. Basically, all you do is you put all that in a saucepan. Stir it up real good until it's all mixed up. Put it on the heat. Whisk it continually. Cook it on about a medium-low heat until it starts to come to a boil and starts to thicken up. Once it starts to thicken up, take it off the heat immediately. It'll still thicken up. Keep stirring it. Put in your butter. I put in 2 tablespoons of butter a while ago, but the recipe calls for a tablespoon. It doesn't matter. You can't have too much butter. And, well, you could, but add in your butter and your vanilla extract after it comes off the heat and continue to stir it until it's smooth. Then you put it in your pie crust. Simple, easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. Easier than all get out, as we say. Good old-fashioned chocolate pie. Now, I'm going to do this because I have to. I'm going to take a lick of the, I got to do this because why not? I'll lick the kettle. Yeah. Y'all, it tastes like fudge candy. Woo! That is delicious. My husband will love a piece of that. One piece won't hurt him, and it don't have a ton of sugar in it. When it cools off, I'll probably make some homemade whipped cream to put on it, and I can put me some monk fruit sweetener in that whipped cream, and he can have a dollop of whipped cream with his pie. I miss pudding. Oh, Tina, she's a busy working girl now. But look at that. Homemade chocolate pie. Don't get no better than that. Straight out of the holler. So anybody have any questions? It is good. It's so good. Yeah, if y'all follow me on the TikTok, I have a TikTok shop, but I also have a showcase. So under my TikTok page or account, you'll see showcase. And all the stuff like I sell on my TikTok shop, my clothes and my glasses are on there. Do you have family that goes to... No, I do not, Miss Wilma. She's working in Corton. Yeah, Kenzie's a full-time school teacher. Oh, I wish I could give every one of you a piece of this pie. I have cookbooks. They're all on my website, but there are some free recipes on my website. This one is on there, and it's free. You can screenshot it or print it out. If you go to my website, MissyJones.com. Homemade caramel frosted. I need to make that. Do you make stack pies? I make apple stack cakes, but I've never made the... Hello, Miss Kim. I've never made the caramel ones. Oh, I bet that'd be good. Hello, I'm on live. I just got done making a chocolate pie. They've been asking, they want to see you. They said they miss pudding being on my... yeah.
Awful.
They don't care. You can... I'm on live on TikTok and Facebook. You can make it whether it's raining or not. There she is.
Hi.
There's Facebook. There's TikTok.
Hi, Facebook.
Oh, she's here. She just got home.
So cold outside.
And I got the windows open. Stove's hot.
What?
Stove's hot.
Sorry.
Don't set it on there. She went to the store for me. She got me some buttermilk. I went to Aldi. Aldi needs to carry buttermilk.
Can we shut the window?
Yeah, you can shut it now. I'm done.
All my sweat.
She's been to her Pilates class, and so she's hot.
Oh no, all my sweat froze.
Yeah. Now it's cold.
Yeah, freezing.
Now you got the cold sweats. But here she is. Do I need to log in? No, you don't have to log in. You just go on there to my website, and if you go to the left-hand menu at the top on the left, you'll click that. It'll say recipes, shop. That's where, like, the shop ones where you see all my stuff on my store. My Kindle that I use on my store. All of my cookbooks. And you'll see recipes. If you click recipes, the recipes will come right up. You don't have to log in.
I believe.
It's my website. The monk fruit that I use is Lakanto. Lakanto. Making a classic. Yep, I made a classic old-fashioned chocolate pie. Do you like chocolate pie?
Sometimes.
She makes a good apple pie.
I prefer like fruit pies. I really like lemon pie.
Yeah, I need to make fried lemon pies. It would be so good.
I like
Hello, Andrew.
apple pie, but I prefer
Yeah.
lemon.
I don't own my own bakery. I wouldn't want to.
We're not that brave.
I couldn't stand it. I'm too old for that. 30 years ago, maybe, yes, but it would be hard. It would be a lot of work with it.
I got the chills.
You close that window back there?
It's really cold here.
It's about up in the
It
upper
feels
20s.
like 24.
Jean Allen, it's my name, Missy Jones. Go to missyjones.com. Yeah, you can make your own buttermilk. But I don't want to. I have, but I'd rather just buy me some. I use it a lot. Why jiggle the pie filling? I usually spread mine. You can do either or. It doesn't matter, Miss Angela. I just jiggle it. Because when you start to spread it, it makes it kind of look, it kind of tears it up a little for me. So I just jiggle it. I do remember Watkins. I do. I remember the rose salve. Mommy used to put rose salve on it.
Rosebud.
She just came from, she said she got on shorts. No wonder she's cold.
Well, it's 104 degrees. In my
She goes to
Pilates
what they call
class.
Pilates class, and it's hot.
It's awesome.
They like use steam, like,
Feels great.
and when she comes back, she gets sweaty, and when she comes home, by the time she gets home, she cools down, then she gets cold.
You can't safely wear like clothes in there.
Janice, I am from Kentucky, born and raised. I am from Southeast Kentucky. I'm from Letcher County in Whitesboro, Kentucky, on the Virginia line is where I'm from, born and raised. Yep. That's where I'm from. I did use monk fruit sweetener instead of sugar because it measures the same as sugar. So if you have a recipe that calls for a cup of granulated sugar, then use a cup of monk fruit sweetener. It's the same difference. Does that make sense? And it is low glycemic. You can look it up. Hello, Miss Anita says hello.
Hello.
But we're ready for springtime. You ready for spring?
If I have another day of indoor recess.
Okay, it's colder there than it is in Michigan. I believe it. 28 in North Huntington. It's about like that here. It only got to like 30, 31 today.
The high was like 32, I think, because we checked because I wanted to have outdoor recess.
I wish you could.
But we couldn't.
Oh gosh, guess what? What is the day? Second? Almost a month. I'm going to Florida. Roger and I are going to Florida. You can buy it, Gail, at Walmart. That's where I found mine. Lakanto monk fruit sweetener. Love watching your show. Hello, Shaq. 80 in Alexander City, Alabama. Gosh, you're lucky. Yeah, I'm going to Florida. Roger and I are going to Florida next month on the 5th of April, and I can't wait. Please, Lord, let it be nice weather. I need it.
It should be starting to.
It should be. Deborah says, what on earth is your baby making? She's making a wrap, a turkey wrap.
It's hummus, spinach, turkey, and mustard, and tomatoes.
You could use stevia. Stevia, I think, measures about the same as sugar. If you want to use that, you could. I prefer the taste of monk fruit myself. 38 near Flint, Michigan. Well, it's warmer there. I have heard of Ashland, Kentucky. I am from Southeast Kentucky, which wasn't far from Ashland. Thank you, Miss Mitzi. She loves my glasses. They're on my TikTok shop. Go check out my showcase over yonder.
Sorry,
Coal Hill, Arkansas. She's stuffing her face.
We eat lunch at 10:50.
So she's hungry.
I haven't eaten.
She's a kindergarten teacher, guys.
And then we had cheer practice today.
Yeah.
So I didn't get home. And then right after cheer, I went straight to Pilates.
Becky, she made her a wrap. And she's eating, oh, I want one. I love these things. Y'all ever had them? These thin pretzels? Oh. They're so good. That's her wrap. She just put spinach. Tell them what you put on it.
So it's just a regular tortilla, but I get the low carb tortillas with hummus, spinach, turkey, and mustard. And then my tomatoes don't work in there, so I just eat them on the side.
93 in Phoenix. Oh.
Wow.
Thank you, Miss Darling. I don't sell my homemade vanilla. But if you go to Vanilla Bean Kings, that's where I get my vanilla beans, and that's where I get my vanilla extract. 40, is it good?
I got my wedding dress yesterday.
Yeah, y'all, she got her wedding dress.
We went
She's
shopping
getting married, going.
Not yesterday.
Saturday.
The day before.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're... Miss D. Kenzie, can you pull up my TikTok so I can show them so they don't get the wrong one? Where's your phone?
I have no idea.
Somebody asked me something. The recipe for my chocolate pie is on my website. But once on my Facebook, I will post a picture of it. But I can't do that on the TikTok. Can I? Or y'all, I am learning on this TikTok. I've just recently really started building it over the last few months. I have almost 100,000 followers. Woohoo! And, okay. Yeah, here we go. So, I'm going to show you my TikTok. Well, I just lost it. Show them mine. Yeah, tap me. There we go. It's Mountain Cooking with Missy 1. I don't have a blue check mark over there. Don't know how to do that over there. I don't have it. But I have 91.3 thousand followers. So there are some fakes that are using my name, but they don't have as many followers. But if you follow me on the TikTok, that is me. My pictures with and my Kentucky Wildcat shirt, and it says Mountain Cooking with Missy 1, and I have 91.3 thousand followers. That is my TikTok. So follow me over there. Give me a follow. Look at that. They're messaging me, wanting me to like do more videos for them. Isn't that crazy? You're on it, Miss Cotton. If you're on my TikTok right now. What don't you see, Miss Cotton? Cottontails. I love that. Tell me what you don't see, and I'll try to help you. The recipe, is that what you're trying to look for? Oh, we love you all, too. Yeah, she's getting married. I don't know how to do it. That remote won't work for me. It only works for Roger. She's getting married in December. She went Saturday and picked out her dress. No what, Miss Cottontails? No phone, the phone screen. Oh, no, it really did apply to you all on TikTok. It was more for the Facebook audience. My cookbook is on my website, www.missyjones.com. My original cookbook is on back order, but the Yuns Come and Eat and the Pudding and Pie, we have a cookbook together that's like mostly all desserts. And it is still available, but you can put yourself on the wait list for the back order for it. They want to see your ring. These are flipped. This is a live, so it looks like it's her right hand, but it ain't. Yes, Miss Judith, she'll be getting married at our church. She's getting married at our church. Don't you heat up your tortilla before you eat it.
Not
She didn't.
usually.
Are you going to make the wedding cake? No, I am not. At least.
I told her for my wedding, she's mom, not Mountain Cooking with Missy.
Yeah, I'm not.
So she's not doing anything.
I don't want to. I haven't gotten a dress yet. No. I'm not in a big hurry to get one. To be honest with you, I probably won't get mine until in the fall.
You don't want to lose weight.
Yeah.
They're not fit
So
you.
I'll just wait. I don't know, Mitzi. I don't see who. I can't see that. Just make sure that you do follow me over there. You love chocolate pie? It is good. It's so good.
I know, guys. I love my ring. I
It
stare at
does.
it all
It's
the
so
time.
pretty.
I picked out our wedding band. Well, my wedding band a few weeks ago, too. It's really, really pretty.
It is so cute. Beautiful pear-shaped. Yep, it is. Donna McEwen, Tennessee. Beautiful ring, Miss Jennifer says. Hey, James. Howdy, everybody. Did you use the monk fruit to make? You can do that. You can use monk fruit to make anything where it calls for sugar. Pretty much. And you can even buy it in powdered form. Now, it's not cheap, I would tell you. It ain't. It's, you know, little on the high side. But you don't have to use it all the time. But every now and then, it don't hurt. Prune cake. I remember prune cake. Now, I like prunes, but I don't like prune cake. She likes prunes.
I love prunes. I used to eat them at Mama's.
Yeah, you
She'd
did.
buy me jars of them.
Yeah, just hit follow on TikTok. That's right, Miss Cindy. All you got to do is go to my TikTok. It's Mountain Cooking with Missy 1. You'll see my picture. I have 91.3.
Something like that.
90-some thousand followers. Just click follow me. All you got to do.
I'm not showing anyone the dress.
How long have you been the kindergarten teacher? This is her first
This is my
year.
first year.
Yeah. She won't show nobody the dress, guys. Sorry.
I only show people that are in the wedding party and then my
Yeah,
mom.
except her fiance. He don't get to see it.
No.
He is an absolute no.
It's killing me though. I really want to show him, but I'm not going to.
How would you know what size to get to suit your eyes? Me?
Glasses.
Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know. They're pretty much a one size.
Is it one size?
I have the 2. I use what they call the 2 power. They're pretty big. So if you have like a larger face, they should fit. Yeah.
They're really big.
I made your toaster strudel recipe. That was good. She loved it. Did Landon ever get to eat them?
I don't know.
Born in Adair, Kentucky. I've heard of Adair. Missy, can you tell the difference in the sugar?
Not
No.
when it's baked in.
No.
Like in frosting, I can.
Yeah.
But when you bake it into stuff, you really
Like
can't.
I put it in this pie. It did not make any difference in the texture at all. If you put it like if you're making a homemade cake or something, you're using monk fruit sugar instead of sugar. No.
My wedding cake isn't a prune cake.
No, her wedding cake's not a prune cake. Oh, colors for the wedding. Cranberry, champagne, and black. Or wine.
Yeah, like
More of a
burgundy.
wine color. Good, Miss Mitzi. She's on our TikTok. Good.
Yeah.
I think it tastes pretty close to sugar. Like when I was eating that while ago, it's good. Roger can be picky, and if I make him stuff with monk fruit sweetener, he likes it.
Landon doesn't know it either.
Oh yeah, the other day I made fried apples and I put monk fruit sweetener in it, and Landon licked the kettle.
And he...
Yeah, and I said, Landon,
really
I
picky.
I put monk fruit sweetener in that, and he said, I don't care, it's good. So, hello, Miss Renee. I don't have a recipe for prune cake on my website. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
I've never had... Did you ever make one?
I've never made one.
I've never had one of those.
I have seen them made. I think me and Mommy made one years ago, and we made it with prune baby food. Your wedding colors are...
Ew!
Yeah, that's what they made it with. Black, champagne, and cranberry are her colors. Blush and bashful. She's getting married in December, guys. She's getting married. Going to the chapel and...
I will gladly show my ring.
She's going to show it.
I love it.
It's so pretty.
It's my mommy's.
It was mine, and I let her have it.
And I wanted it.
She did want it.
It wasn't a hand-me-down.
Landon went and bought her a wedding band to match it.
Yes. Yeah, since everybody said he must not have a job since he didn't go buy a new ring.
Oh my gosh, people are crazy over that.
He's got a job.
Somebody asked something. How many bridesmaids do you have?
We have a pretty big wedding party. We have 16 total, so 16 bridesmaids and 16 groomsmen. But my 3 childhood best friends, Anne-Marie, Ellen, Ava, we've been best friends since we were like 3 and 4. So I knew.
To make sure.
Oh yeah. So I knew they had to be in it. And then Landon has 2 sisters that are also great, so they have to be in it. And then I wanted someone that I was related to, so I have my cousin, and then I have 2 of my best friends that like I'm close with now.
Yeah.
If it was up to Landon, we would have had 2 in the wedding party, but
Yeah.
you know how that goes.
I just told him to smile and nod and show up.
Yes, dear.
Smile and nod and show up. That's all he's got to do. That's what I told him, dude. You buy the soup, you show up, you smile and nod. Oh, we got some Girl Scout cookies. These
This
are
is the
new
new
ones.
one.
They
do. Debbie said you and your sisters look so much alike.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna need to dip this in milk.
What kind are these?
It looks like an
Rocky Road.
You got 'em.
Rocky Road ice cream inspired.
She felt bad for the little Girl Scouts on the side of the road. So now
Well,
we have 4 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
She and Landon eat this stuff, so.
But I was a Girl Scout, so you
Yeah,
have to.
right. She was a Girl Scout. Howdy.
Howdy.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
No.
I don't really like those, to be honest.
She said it was beautiful and you're lucky to get your mommy's ring. Aw,
No, I love
thank
it.
you.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
You don't really like them? I don't want it.
What kind is it? I've never seen
Now
it.
you
It's
don't
the new
need
one.
it. No.
me a
I
bite.
made you pie.
I want to buy that too.
I'm telling you, it's not worth it.
I'm just going to take a bite, y'all.
Now, after midnight, our cat's getting spayed tomorrow.
Bless her heart.
A piece of pie.
Y'all,
I
I'm
do.
ravenous.
Kenji's
I'm
ravenous.
Starving.
It's warm still.
I'm gonna taste it with milk. I might like it with milk.
All right, we're going to cut into this pie. It's still a little warm, but why not? We don't care, do we?
Get ready to make it.
Ooh.
You want me to make it up?
I'm going to make it.
What are you going to make?
We're
Oh.
going.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Ooh.
I was a Girl Scout too, y'all. I was in troop 1689.
She was.
I
We
was
still
a
have your
Girl
little
Scout
vest?
dad.
Or did you
I
get
do
rid
have
of
my vest with my pins on it.
little badges?
All right, I'm trying it with milk.
Oh, the cookie.
The lemonades
plate, baby.
and the Samoas are my favorite.
I love them.
But they're called caramel delights now.
Why did they change the name? They had to? Did they get in trouble or something?
I don't know. Something like that. It was like trademarked or something. I don't know. But they are called caramel delights now.
Yeah. So
Let's see.
Kimberly said she was a Girl Scout. Oh, the blood
Not a fan of that
Jesus.
Alrighty.
All right, Roger's going to get him a piece of this pie. It's still a little warm. It does firm up better when it's chilled, but it looks pretty firm.
Looks good.
Ooh, look at that. Old-timey pie.
I'm a chocoholic
He
anyway.
loves chocolate. Get you a fork, baby.
I got one. All right.
He does.
Thank you, Lord, for this pie. Here we go.
I like them fried. A fried chocolate pie. He does too.
Well, glory.
Why don't you let me do
I may have to. Mercy. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I knew he'd be all over that.
That's good. You can get me a glass of Kenzie's milk.
Mmm. It's good.
That's good. That's
I'm
really
going to take a little bite. Y'all, this is good.
We talked about live streaming the wedding, but I don't know.
Don't eat all my pie. Look at this. She's devoured my pie. I guess I'll just have to eat another one.
Connor's watching.
Who?
Connor.
Connor, I ate one piece.
He's one of the groomsmen.
Yeah, I ate one bite of that pie. Goodness gracious. Just a minute.
Did you make it with monk fruit?
Yeah. Look how creamy and delicious that is. Now,
Yeah.
once it cools, this pie is very delicious with whipped cream. I don't like it with monk fruit.
You don't
All right.
like it?
I mean, I don't like it with meringue. Goodness
Oh.
gracious. I'll get it right in a minute.
I was going to say, man, it's good.
It is good. See, he don't mind that it's made with monk fruit.
Well, no. You can't tell the difference. I can't.
Who is Kenzie's maid of honor? Her best friend from childhood. They grew up together, Anne Marie.
Anna Marie.
Honey, that looks like boo-boo. It is good.
It's because it hasn't set up.
Yeah.
It's still warm.
Yeah, it's still warm, guys. I mean, I
It's
literally
still
made
real
it.
warm.
I literally made it 30 minutes ago.
It's
But once
good.
it cools down, you put it in the fridge, it firms right up.
Man, it's good.
But he likes it warm, so he don't care.
I could eat that whole pot.
Well, you ain't. It's still got calories in it.
I don't care.
You gotta watch. You better care.
I don't care about calories.
Yeah, you should.
What do you give
need
me a very low for?
Oh, I love Strawberry Delight. Hey, Maurice. All right, guys. Guess we'll get off here. Look at there at that pie. It's already about, well, it ain't about gone. It's a quarter gone. But see, it's already, it ain't even hardly, it's still warm, but it's not cold yet, and it's set up like perfect. So, there you go. Y'all, and it smells so good. I love a chocolate pie. Now that makes me think of my Aunt Lucy. She would make those old chocolate pies. All right, guys, you can put monk fruit in anything. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to put meringue on top, yes, just put monk fruit instead of sugar. The man is here, Landon Willis. Is Landon on here?
Who's on a flight?
Yeah. Hello, Wendell. Wendell is from Honolulu.
Oh, wow.
Lucky.
Well, yeah, lucky. Kathy says she's with you, Roger. She could eat the whole pie.
I could.
We don't know if we'll live stream the wedding or not. We don't know. We'll see. Landon Willis is watching. He's on a plane.
He's got Wi-Fi on the phone.
Yeah. Her fiance Landon is watching. Oh, thank you all. Now she's gonna make herself look good.
Oh, I don't care.
No, he's here. It is good, Miss Dorothy. Is the recipe here? Miss Carla, it's on my website. Just go to missyjones.com. Hey, Miss Kathy. Well, you're a mountain girl too. All right, everybody. We love everybody. It's been good talking to everybody, catching up.
I feel like I haven't been on here forever.
Hope y'all have had a great weekend and hope you have a great week. And whenever you make anything, tag me. Tag me. I love it. Just tag me. And we appreciate that. I need a good butterscotch pie. Miss Kathy, it is on I have one on my website too. A butterscotch pie recipe is on there. But if you go to my store, missyjones.com, you get free, there are free recipes, but all of my cookbooks are there. The butterscotch and the chocolate pie are in my cookbooks. All right, bye guys. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Here, I'll let you clap. You clip that.